I'm Molly Reel for NetGreen News. If all the supermarkets in your neighborhood went out of business tomorrow, what would you do? Eugene, Oregon local Jen Surdick said she would be just fine. That's because she's living off the grid. It's a green way of life.
I try to grow as much food as I can and just keep my waste to a minimum.
Surdick started growing her own food after taking an urban farming class at the University of Oregon.
For me, it's work, but it's also my form of play, so to me it's fun.
It's become more than just a hobby. When she's not in her own garden, Surdick is teaching students how to live off the land at the Food for Lane County Youth Farm.
A lot of kids seem to think that, food comes from the grocery store, not from the soil.
For Surdick, living off the food grid doesn't feel like a sacrifice. She only has one complaint.
I think the hardest part is finding enough hours in the day to do it all.
But the independence and security that come with her way of living are worth all the effort.
At the end of the day, I'll still have food in my pantry, whether I have a paycheck or not.
Surdick isn't just feeding herself and her neighbors. Last summer, she started her own community-supported agriculture program, or CSA, so now she's making a profit by living off the grid. For NetGreen News, I'm Molly Reel.